What's up, everyone? My name is Forsaken, and today we are playing the Outer Worlds.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars?
Indeed.
Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years
it's better than the
will
government.
feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber.
So you say.
You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment.
There's a lot of red in this, if you know what I'm saying.
You will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Alright. Halcyon or bust, guys. Fucking those goddamn Romulans are at it again. Soviet engineering for you. Phineas Vernon Wells, eh? Very esteemed sounding name.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, let's see here. You know what? We're just gonna roll with it. High intelligence, high charm, good strength, and dex. You know, I'd like to put up perception, but I think the bonuses from that are too good. So we will go next. Skills, 2 points available. Yo, I don't know, man. Let's see. Alright, we already have more points in tech, so we're gonna go stealth.
Subtle and discreet. Exactly what I need.
Aptitude. We're going to go for Cashier for that +1 to Persuasion. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chunk of a bit cartridge getting inserted right in... bit cartridge insertion, you know what I'm saying? Right side up. The redemption of loyalty points and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon, bye-bye now, are more of the empty words. They're a promise and a standard you intend on carrying to the frontier.
I can be reasonably sure you know how to add and subtract.
I mean, you might be fucking surprised, dude. My name. Of course. Summary. Alright, guys. Let's see what the Outer Worlds has in store for us.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
I'll fucking say. Is that me? Is that Aaron Von Douchebag? It's Aaron Von Douchebag. I mean, who's to say? It's awfully presumptuous of me to say he's a douchebag. Saving my ass. Oh, okay, that's why you couldn't save everybody.
Bootlickers.
Bootlicker. Oh, the mouth on this guy. Can you believe it?
Initiate skip jump.
What is this game rated? PG? Skip jump. Alright, a novel term for FTL. I like it. Oh my god. Terra 2. Orbiting Laboratory. Oh my god, this game is gorgeous. Oh, I'm excited, guys. Shit is right. I don't even know. I'm gonna take this fucking universe by storm. Old Forsaken. Strapped down to a chair while this dude's on his knees in front of me doing some shit I don't really want to ask about.
Ah, there you are.
I'll have to say, he's not gonna tell.
Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked locked out.
Then he locks me in.
And forced to complete its journey at sublight speed.
What happened to old dude in the other pod?
And every other colonist on the
Right? Am I Mark II?
Animation for 70 years, give or take.
All right, you know, whatever.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
That's why there's the empty pod over his shoulder.
Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised.
I bet he did.
From dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head.
Well, why don't you come down with us, guy?
It is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position.
Yeah.
Good luck.
He's so kindly gonna encase me in carbonite. Fucking dude reminds me of Claptrap.
Can you hear me? Is
Yes.
this thing working?
Barely.
There you are. Now,
Dude, am I going ODST?
Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne.
Hawthorne,
and
I
he should
dig
be
it.
waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not
got
to
a
worry.
finger laser?
I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
I'm gonna
I've
kill
also
him.
outfitted
Take
you
his
with
ship.
a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Oh, yeah.
You've landed good.
Yeah.
Hawthorne
This
should be
game,
close
dude.
by. What?
My
in
cursor out here, let me
God's
look
name
around. Did I land on him? Ah! I told you! I told you I was gonna kill that dude!
And move away, not stand there holding it.
See?
Oh well, no sense
Stand in
letting your
awe
ship go to
of my
waste.
premonitory abilities.
Hawthorne won't
And I'm
mind
gonna
you
take
taking
his
your
ship.
Better
I gotta
you
turn
than
down the
board, huh?
sensitivity. Oh my
Not
god,
sure
look
I
at that.
trusted the fellow. I've gone after the
Ooh.
bounty on my head. Shame about the
Oh,
whole
and it has a
scholarship
ring?
thing. Nasty
Oh,
way to
yeah. Yeah. Alright, check it. So, the planet that we are on has a... Yes, it does. So, are we a moon? These fucking things. Dude, like, these are making my allergies just go crazy. Alright. Let me not look too deeply into that. I might have a fucking psychedelic experience. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Press the tactical time dilation, or a TTD for those in the know, buttons to slow down the world, giving you time to think as well as to take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacks drain it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Q. Tactical time dilation. Alright, I got it. I need to put that shit to a thumb button. I mean, might as well try it. That motherfucker ate two heads. See, I thought I was just gonna headshot that dude and be on my way. Okay, that is not melee. That was heal. I mean, is he dead? Not so bad, guys. Little bonus time dilation there. Oh, let's see. Can I sneak up on him? I can't. I'll shoot him in the face. Oh. Like, I cannot express how nice of a mechanic it is for the cover you're in to vanish. Because, like, if I had to stare at all this grass, I mean, I would have seen him with his big-ass head popping up over the horizon, but... See, I don't know what the melee is. See, I gotta look at the melee. Typically, I would have it be my mouse wheel. Where's my health? My health is good. Except for this asshole. Someone hit me from behind, didn't they? Yes. Okay. You gotta heal. Take all your shit.
Hey! Get
Hey.
over here before you get yourself killed.
I mean, I'm doing alright so far, guys. Your armor's kind of weak.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you
Space.
best keep your head
The
down.
past.
There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
The horror. We'll tell about the teammate.
Really? How is he?
Dying, slowly. You know what? We're gonna go Paragon, so he'll make it. I helped him with the pain.
Shouldn't have done that. Spacer's Choice family ain't authorized to receive medical aid from off-brand
that's
physicians.
right.
We'll see him back to Edgewater. Just as soon as I cross these marauders off with the swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense.
You say so.
You know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Alright, I'll take care of it. You Spacer Choice guards backed out? No. I bet you know. Ah, see, but like, but we want to get that XP,
Well,
so
sometimes.
persuasion.
Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But
I wonder if I can fail
thing is,
those.
I'm the acting manager in this
If I'll
situation.
fail and like they'll
You
get
know
pissed
what?
off with me.
You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship,
I mean-
and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Laminated. Fucking you get him, girl. I mean, I'm not gonna have to do shit. I'm just gonna come back here and loot. Do they doubt? Oh, pfft. Bravo, bravo. Just a little persuasion. See, I mean, ammo and, you know, melee, but I want to... Oh, there's... See, that was armor, perhaps? God, how about you give me a new gun? Alright, get on the ship. Alright. See you suckers later. Maybe I need to talk to her. Should I talk to her? Lieutenant Mercer.
This is gonna take
Alright.
a lot of paperwork.
I'll solve some of that for you. Bye.
Please be informed that
Oh.
this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Well, we're gonna have to change that. Can I interact? No. Huh. Welcome aboard, the Unreliable. I like it.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
I am the authority. I'm the captain now.
Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be
Astrogator.
informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
I like Ada. Self-destruct. Let's see what I gotta do. Self-destruct. Not here to misappropriate anything. Self-destruct.
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Prepare to
Huh.
eject all boarded parties in 5, 4,
Except for,
3,
there's no vacuum outside.
1.
Haha.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I
Haha.
have been programmed to express disappointment.
Oh, I really like Ada. This is Hawthorne's ship.
This
Hawthorne's
vessel
dead.
is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am
Alex.
incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead. Sorry, Ada.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
I mean, except for actually
I
because
am
I'm alive.
programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Yeah, alright. I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne, or
Well
you can't
done,
fly.
Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact.
Put those bonus points into intelligence.
Our
What do you
engine is currently
expect?
inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
Engineering. I doubt I'll find a part like that just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty.
Alright.
High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements.
I'm gonna fucking
I have
take your
taken
brain
the
down.
liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge.
Alright.
Please try not to lose it this time.
This
cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yeah, Ada. I got it. Thanks.
Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try
Thanks,
to stay
Ada.
alive this time.
I'll do my best. First level up, guys. Skill improvements. Auntie Cleo management training. Old girl looks like a social studies teacher I once had named Miss Hamilton. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving your skills. No shit. Spending a skill point on a core skill, melee, for example, improves all of your specialized skills in that group up to the maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly to a specialized skill up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlock bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description and see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise or lower your skills. This helps, or hurts, skill checks, and the skill's passive bonuses, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Not being able to hit enter to go through there really bugs me.
Whoa, hey.
Hail.
Where'd you come from?
Graveyard. Saw me. Not a zombie. If I was a zombie, I would know. Trust me, if anybody knew, it'd be me. Transition to Edgewater. Cantina. Cannery. Let's progress the story a little before we go exploring Saltuna. Okay, I guess I'm not too interested at the moment.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
Oh,
The
yo,
pan's
he's gonna
bust
kill
open
that
in
chick.
the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking.
Miss
Let's start
Holcomb.
over. Walk me
Poor
through.
Miss Holcomb.
Seems we've
Oh.
got a guest. Really now,
I should've
Papa, I do
waited.
wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no
I heard
forewarning
her.
of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait till you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do
like
wish you'd stop
Parvati.
referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am
This
not in the habit of
clockwork
allowing my
orange
guests to
motherfucker.
witness such a row. Now, what can I do? for you?
Row. Oh. Certain introductions. I am Forsaken.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I must say,
say.
wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
I mean, he's got me there, guys. Okay, you got the wrong idea. I don't work for you.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits.
I'll say.
It's been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we've got is hooked up to the town transformer.
That's gonna be mine!
Able to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Okay, what am I going to be eaten alive instead? Let me guess. You want me to do something for you before you'll help me.
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out.
All right.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
I mean, how are they going to feel about their power being shut down? Yeah, see, exactly. When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Yo. What a surprise. I never would have guessed. I don't think these people will take I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power. And if they're marauders, they can fucking eat some lead.
I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
I think you're the bad guy, Reed Thompson. Haha, if you want me to charge your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
All right, I mean,
my hope is
I'm
that
just
by
like
cutting off their
spitballing
power,
here,
you
guys.
will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go.
I mean, they've got good
and
names.
it's time
in this
her
game,
band
man.
of deserters came back to town.
All right.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful.
All right,
I mean,
providing.
if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented.
I like her
and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
I'll take the company. Like I said, I like Miss Holcomb.
I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
She's very, what's the word? I can't think of the word. She's very awkward. Companions. You've gained a companion. There are characters that join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. That's a fucking blessing. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the Inspiration skill, which I do not have. Learn more about your companions in the Companion Ledger.
We better clear out of
All
Mr.
right,
Thompson's
Parvati.
office before we talk.
Parvati. I don't know, I'll call you P-Chan. Your name's a little difficult for me to pronounce. Pessimist, that's the word I was looking for. She's pessimistic and awkward. Like my girl's pessimistic and awkward. Neurotic.
Hey, mister, can
That
we
word
talk?
is also acceptable.
Can we talk?
Alright, I guess let's talk in the
Sorry.
elevator.
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters. On account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Oh yeah? Look at those reflections in her eyes, man. This is about the deserters, so what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's
Life's
got
hard
issues.
here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
That one would be me.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll
Yeah,
have
no,
no
what the
lights
fuck?
to see nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse.
Nah.
I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it.
We'll take care of him.
Max, his name is.
The what? The vicar. Okay, I was gonna say, man, it's, I don't know, 2477 or whatever the fuck year it is. Suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think
You're
when you
welcome,
gotta make a
Pete.
decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it.
All right.
That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Before he died. Before you killed him? No? All right. Okay, we are. That's further. Vicar. Vicar Max. Salt tuna. I need to find Botanical Lab. Vicar Max. I need to find the. Need to find a vendor. Okay, something tells me I'm going the wrong way. Oh, maybe not. Discovered a little surprise back there, P-chan. I don't know what the fuck a vicar is, but we're gonna find out. No branding on your building. A little too opulent for just a
I've always
home.
felt weird in
Looks
here.
mostly like a church or some type of government building. Altars to the state, perhaps? Mayhaps it's both?
Yes, what is it?
What up, Vicar?
You're an
I'm not comfortable
outsider.
saying that, man.
Fantastic.
Call you Max.
Vicar Maximilian De Soto at your service.
De
Or
Soto.
Vicar Max, if you're the sort who
Have you ever
prefers
been in Los
brevity.
Santos?
And Ms. Holcomb as
Mr.
well.
Max.
How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I
She's
so
like,
rarely get
nobody
new
ever
people to talk
does.
to. Name your poison. Anything at all.
Poison?
Spiritual counseling. This season's tossball predictions. The quickest way out of town.
I mean, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Pete Chan wanted me to talk to you about the Reed-ass... Pete Chan wanted me to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb?
Oh,
Every time I've
I
tried to engage
missed
you in
that.
conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
Because you're a
I can't
creepy
imagine
fucking
what would
Max.
be so grave
I like
as to
that.
drive her to my mission. What has Mr.
Mission.
Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What talk? Alright. So, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, just talk everyone to come together. Keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already.
You ain't never heard my
Consider
soothing
it
words,
a
Max.
challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I mean, you got dinosaurs walking around and shit. I don't think anywhere is safe. I've been outside. I'm not impressed.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you manage to acquire it for me,
He's an
I'd
apostate.
pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Alright, Max. A handsome son. A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more. I guess. Tell me so
It's
I
a
can get out of here.
handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Serious as a case of space herpes. I shall look for your book, sir.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
I'm gonna bowl for my fucking shit, so I'm like crinkling my bag. Pardon me for a moment. Alright, Pichan. Let's find a store. Probably say that thing when I first walked in with the giant moon. General store, alright.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Welcome. Got my eye on you, girl.
Oh, Pichan.
Miss Holcomb
That's
ain't
funny.
allowed in this establishment. Not since that little
What incident? Well, yeah, what incident? Tell me, come on.
Ask her if you care.
All
I'm
right.
running a business here.
Alright,
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau.
fucking calm
I promise.
down. Alright, let's see. Well, I don't have that much weapons, so we'll sell. How do I sell? E. Sell that. I don't know what a lot of shit is. We'll keep the ammo. Let's sell all these melee weapons. Another light pistol. Keep the weapon parts. I mean, that DPS is pretty high. We'll keep the apple on my heel. Tarmac and cheese. You know I gotta keep my Mac. Oh, just enough to get the assault rifle. Impact hammer. A shotgun. Oh, not enough. Don't have enough. So, or the machine gun. See, light machine gun, light assault rifle. Go get that. Oh, one to spare. So, I should have took a moment to consider the ammo. You know what? Bam. We'll equip that shit. Do I've got? All right, I got. Is that heavy? Does it tell me the type of ammo? Heavy. Balls. All right, we will save that motherfucker for when shit gets rough. What's going on with the vending machine incident, honey? Mentioned something earlier I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
No. Vending machine. Church. Yeah, laying on a store.
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine when I was 12.
You were a kid. It must have been forever ago.
Sure, but folks got long memories around here. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road.
Oh. Or hot. Picked the lock on a vending machine.
Well, sure. They're not tough. Even back then, before I got real good at that sort of thing.
All right.
Right about then, a bunch of
Pichan
loaders
more and
came
more.
rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
Go on.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson. One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages.
Oh.
Moreau's still angry at me. I can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment.
I bet.
That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
The mission was too clean. You know, I don't care so much about that. Come on, Pichan. Botanical lab.
Heard something outside the
Off we
walls.
go. Let's see. Oh, look at that motherfucker. Ugh. Okay, guard. Yeah. That motherfucker is nice. I mean, I don't care for melee weapons really, but That something about that calls to me like a mace, just the sheer murderous power of a mace, and on a staff of all things. So, yo, we don't want that assault rifle out. We don't have the ammo to support such a weapon. That's a grip away. You ready for a little run, P-chan?
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here.
That's back
Move
the way
along.
you came from. I'm looking for Adelaide. Need some answers.
Answers, huh?
Partner.
You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Oh, yeah? You know what? Better
Much
off on my
obliged.
own there. Race. Adelita. Adelaide. Miss McDevitt. The fucking glowing hair. Oh no, it's just a reflection.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside.
All right.
If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Yo, she was
Whatever
saying
your
she's on the
troubles
good
with
side, the
Edgewater,
good team.
leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
How can I save you and fuck over Edgewater? That's my question.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea.
Oh,
I brew
really?
it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
You know what? I'm gonna pass on that. Looks like you made for home for yourself out here. No, Reed sent me to make peace.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're living off the power that belongs to the town, come back to the cannery. That's about it. Alright, you know, straightforward
Like everything
approach.
else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
Can.
I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Alright, Adelaide. I like you. Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. Mentioned geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Camp has power regulator. Need one to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Alright.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I mean, she's appealing to my ever-growing ego, so why not? I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I like you. Old dude's a snake. Say fuck that guy. You know what I'm saying? That dude in the fucking general store was rude to my Parvati-chan here, man. Can't let that shit stand.
I've always wanted to poke around in here. Get ready!
How do you? Can I? No. Okay. I mean, that's probably gonna kill me. Let's look around for a moment first before I try to jump through that shit. Perhaps there is a back door. Aha, can I run along them pipes? Oh, yo, don't tell me I hit an invisible wall. I sure did. I sure did. That upsets me. That upsets me a lot. They don't want me riding them pipes. Or do they? Oh, shit, guys! Took the back door in. Let's make sure we don't have any turrets up here or something to hold us down. You know what I mean? They could give me like a Easter egg up here or something. I don't know. Patora. Oh, P-chan. She can get in this way. Boy, I don't know if I want to get in this way. That's gonna hurt. Oh, too late!
All searching.
Yo, I should not be here, guys. Ooh, I am not ready for this area. Okay, I mean, let's go inside. Perhaps we're supposed to sneak past them and enter into the building unaccosted.
The control room should be ahead somewhere and a touch to the right.
Hopefully they don't follow me inside.
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Alright, we're just gonna roll out. You know what I mean? Level 5, alright. Little more manageable. That's a big boy. But I did want my shotgun out. Get 5 more health kits. Okay. I mean, wasn't a flawless entry, but yo, what the fuck happened here? Terminal. Master control. Redirect power. Wan. Actually, what a plant status. Let's see what the fuck's going on. Master control terminal. Warning. Process error. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Motherfucker. Alright, so I can only read. I can't interact. Okay. Routing switch. Which means gotta go back out to that shit show, so we're gonna give a little quick save here.
Unexpected.
And I guess that one I found outside was just a badass. I mean, I say that, but this dude's gonna fucking waste me. Alright, heal. Where's my girl at? Come on, there we go. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to roll up with the melee. It seems to do the best. I mean, I don't know what the fuck she's doing. Hopefully she took him out.
Okay, going quiet.
Yeah, going quiet. You know it. Anyways. Boy, I am burning through my meds in this place. You see, maybe I'm misunderstanding the strategy. Perhaps I need to cover and, like, be more sparing with my engagements.
Just 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk?
See, I'd like to know where the crit is on these guys. We'll get this bitch out. Slow it down. Oh! Ho-ho! you didn't expect me to sidestep that, did ya? Mechanical Sentry number 2. Alright, take it. Take it. That's not going the way that I expected. Distract him.
Down they go!
And that one went down, but... Alright, I mean, barely. Like...
Get away!
Shit's not going so well, man. Shit's not going so well. We got that. How many rounds? You know what? I'm just gonna...
Go away, Phantom!
Phantom. Alright. Mr. Higgins. Alright, Higgins. No sudden moves. Nobody gets hurt. Here to help.
You're not real. You're not real.
These bullets are
You're
pretty
not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Alright. I'll leave you here to die. Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you, brother.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before. Well, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're eating sprats? You're not imagining me. How about you tell me what's going on?
Clearly, I mistook you for one of the phantoms of my imagination, which terrorized me on occasion.
Alright.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Solid move. Back away slowly, no. What does you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon.
Galactic
I've come
Defender.
a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this
I'm still
plant.
gonna roll with Peachan, Higgins. Be honest, just ahead of time. You're an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Alright. Worked on the mechanoids. You must know when to stop them, please.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
That doesn't sound too fun. Persuade. You can do it with mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Oh God, don't tell me that.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
That sounds like a plan. Engineering mechanicals follow the behavior of their logic modules. Someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Brush my shoulder off, guys.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Maybe we'll have them shoot at you.
That reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you.
All right.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Okay. That's all right. That's okay. Fuck.
Watch out!
Oh. You guys are supposed to shoot at each other.
Nice one!
Did it do more damage when I shot his little crotch light there? Sure did. Oh, guys, I felt dumb. I felt so dumb, guys. Want a critical hit on the robot? Shoot it in its little robot dick. And its, solid state hard drive, if you will. Let's see. See, I'm not out of ammo for that motherfucker. I mean, do I just roll up on him with the gauge and shoot him in the dick? See, this one's already gotten hurt. Oh, see, that one doesn't have the same spots. Oh, I'm trapped! Armor's too strong indeed. You're gonna help me out there, honey? There we go. Now, why is that asshole so powerful? Okay. So is it above us? There we go. Routing switch. Okay. Now what? Geothermal Master Control Terminal. Okay. Ah, like in Fallout games past. It's a shortcut back to the beginning, so you don't have to travel through the entire level. 30 of them to get in that door? See, these guys, I don't know what their weakness is. The other one's had a dick spot. Oh, see, his dick spot appeared though, right? I don't know. Maybe you got... Okay. There we go. The control room.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Hey, gotcha.
Mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and
Hey,
all,
mister.
but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I mean, more or less. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion. Say.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater is going to die without workers in power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family.
See, like,
In
I don't like
Thompson's
old dude.
eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in
Mr.
order
Thompson's
to
a
survive.
fucking cuck.
I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point.
I like providing.
Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that.
You're alright,
I
Provardi.
felt like I had to say something.
Thank you. Glad you did. Like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words.
She's like the main romantic lead in an anime. No one's ever been nice to me before. Alright. Redirect power. Whatever. To Edgewater it goes. Just for you. Only got 9 bullets left, but... Bitch! Oh, see, this has some force, man. I'm not trying to go melee. You know, like, who the fuck plays a game like this and does melee? Melee gets the job done, but I'm not trying to specialize. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, Peach End. Will this shut down the gate? I mean, I guess we'll hack it. Disarm security fence. Thank you. Take all your shit. Okay. 3 more outbuildings. That's where we went originally. Can't go in there. Can go in there. So, out the front gate. Back to town. Can we fast travel to town, please? What happened to all your power?
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a bit.
I mean, you could have imagined, but...
This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper.
Oh,
Tell me,
I like
why
that
did
Adelaide.
you do it?
She's got such a quiet intensity.
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Management, alright. Comrade.
You offering to cross Reed off?
Oh!
This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
Kill old dude.
Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Alright. Kill old dude. Move a fucking tough, rugged Miss Adelaide in a town. She can manage the folk. Everybody's happy. Except for Reed, 'cause he's dead. Some help convincing Reed.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again.
Alright.
I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater.
Boy.
Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again.
Oh, Peacham.
The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone
she's pretty on the
know
ball. I
how
gotta
to
listen to her
breathe
from now
life
on.
back into the earth. The secret is human corpses.
Well,
I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years.
I can give you an endless
Marauder,
fucking supply of
worker,
those.
Don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
It's disgusting. What happens when we run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
I mean... there's something romantic about that. You know what I mean? Life begins life, you live and die, and your body is returned to the soil once more, so that you may feed the next generation.
This is a fine day, friend.
What up, douchebag?
Power flows through our town like a cool
Hopefully
stream
my
of
persuasion
water.
is strong enough.
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
As soon as you're fucking cold.
Go ahead.
Taking a look around your town lately?
It is my job to keep 2 eyes on my town. I am the steward of this place, and this is my watch post.
Town is falling to pieces, sir.
I wish you wouldn't say things like that.
You like the truth? Doesn't make it any less true.
I expect you wouldn't understand. You don't see the town as I do. When I stand at my window and look out over my town, here's what I see. I see decent, loyal, hard-working people.
Really?
I see a family.
You don't see
We are
cogs.
all part of the Spacer's Choice family. We
Sounds
are
like
all
some middle
doing what we were
management
brought into
dogmatic
this world
bullshit to me.
do.
Now, how long have you worked here?
I'm
I
trying to
navigate
remember
get this motherfucker
25
to leave
years,
amicably.
26. When you get to my age, the years just rush by. You stop counting altogether. I remember looking out this window and seeing the veils spread out from horizon to horizon. We were a sprawling town. We were booming. Times change, people change, but the Veil will always be here. Spacer's Choice will always be here. Our work won't ever end. I take comfort in that.
You're loyal?
This is a Spacer's Choice town.
obviously.
We're all
He's a
part of the
company
Spacer's
man.
Choice family here. The company keeps us warm, keeps us fed, keeps us working. Loyalty's got nothing to do with it, friend. This is good old-fashioned gratitude.
Can I ask you something else, I guess?
Go ahead.
You seem pretty fixed on bringing Adelaide back to town.
Adelaide was our only flavor specialist. We are a Saltuna canning institution. Saltuna without flavor is like a cysty pig without tumors, borderline inedible.
Alright, that's gross. Sounds disgusting.
Begging your pardon, Saltuna is a staple in the diet of any self-respecting spacer.
Talking about the pig,
Put up
dude.
to me, friend. I'd stack our larders with Saltuna galore. No other brand of Saltuna adds as much vim or vigor to the body's humors.
Vim or vigor.
But
sounds like that
this
motherfucker's
is something
pushing
we must keep
Nuka-Cola.
between the two of us. Saltuna is hard to come by. What with being a species indigenous to the seas of another world.
Hang on, so why are you coming here exactly?
Oh, we've scavenged together some organic material from the surrounding environs. Mostly organic, mostly local mushrooms. Some of which possess a texture akin to a well-boiled slab of Saltuna. The difference is all but impossible to detect to any but the prissiest of palate.
Alright. I should go.
Go ahead.
We'll see, but I'll talk to him. Okay. What makes you think I should have
That you
get
or
them to
not
come
one
back?
of us may work to your advantage. Adelaide and her folk loathed the people of Edgewater, you see. I admit the fault was mine. I'm about as diplomatic as a bristling canid. I just hope Adelaide and her folk will see their way past my flaws and return to town.
I mean, I'll put one in his head if I got to. Guess don't blame yourself.
I must. The burden of leadership is responsibility. If my workers walked out on Edgewater, then I have failed them. Yes, we have lost good
Yeah, you
workers
have
to
failed to
desertion.
leave.
We have lost even more to plague. But it is why we must square our shoulders.
Maybe I should
and
talk to
carry
those
on.
other people first. If I gotta kill you, I'll fucking kill you. So perception I can't do. So, believe. We'll talk again and
I
see if there's
appreciate
a
what you've
tree.
done for us.
Okay, she won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Change the leadership might be what the town needs.
I am a Spacer's choice man. My father was a Spacer's choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer. But it is
Buttoned
my
up
home.
freelancer, he calls me. Attack now. Adeline's people are getting sick with plague. Adelina made it clear. Okay, well, we'll do first.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Yo, you're gonna have to die, brother. Town doesn't eat anything but Saltuna. Of course you're going to get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a
fuck would you
Spacer's Choice
appreciate?
Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and
Huh.
only Saltuna.
Pretty sure it's the food making you sick. You need her garden. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't eat
I
Saltuna at
don't
all.
understand.
They eat the
You
product.
say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Persuasion. Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me
Yata.
for being skeptical.
Oh, maybe
How
not.
exactly is Adelaide
I
growing
figured that
crops
was
in
going to
barren
be
soil?
the conclusion of the matter. Lie. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Look, Reed. All I know is that involves some really complicated math, and it works.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her
Ah,
people and cure the
200
plague,
XP for lying? Alright.
then she deserves this office more than I do.
Good. Get the fuck out of here.
I won't stand in her way.
I'll have to put a
Well,
hole in
here's
your ugly ass hat.
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
It's like you used to see the back of her. Oh! That's right.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Talks Reed and leaving, bitch. Eat your fucking
I
hat.
never thought I'd see the day that
Which
Reed
did.
Thompson abandoned his post.
We've never seen Forsaken before.
Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other.
I giveth and I taketh
I'm
away.
giving you something to leave us be.
Ah.
It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
The board. The fuck is the board? Adelita's watch. Dro's better off with you running the place. Made a mess of things, guess I'll just try to set it right. Nope.
You're telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater?
You know it.
Stranger, you are some kind of twisted.
Fuck, ain't that the
I
truth?
might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
But still can. You had canned vegetables. Companion perks. Your companion is leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button to see the available perks for your companion. Now, out of this shithole.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Never been on a ship before? No. You didn't seem to be happy in
Well,
Edgewater.
it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too.
I mean, you could have come with me if you just wanted to hang out. The cabin is yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Oh, P. You're the best. Characters in this game were done really well. Alright, Ada.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Okay, you can say that.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Have the power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
It's my first time.
Step 1. Pick up your power regulator. Step 2. Approach the terminal located in our engine room. Step 3. Insert power regulator. Step 4. Celebrate. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright, I'll be back, Ada. Was it Ada? I don't know. Can I jump and grab a ladder? Bam! You cannot. Easy enough. Ow.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Make it so.